Hello, baseball. First pitch moments away, and on the mound now, Max Fried.
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Out to short. Stewart gloves it. Slings it across. Bogart's retired. Man at first with one gone. Here's Manny Machado now. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Swing and a bouncer. To second, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's a big power threat. Blondie Stewart. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike one.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Yastrzemski racing, makes the catch. Here's the catcher to hit, Brian Serven. Back to the mound. Oh, great stop. Wide throw, and it gets away. Now the youngster Juan Soto, 1 for 2. Left-hand batter waits. Bogart's on the go. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, you can get away a little bit with not being.
And next for Atlanta, Blondie Stewart. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Musgrove was originally picked in the first round of 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now a San Diego kid who grew up in Grossmont and got a chance to pitch for his hometown team in the playoffs in 2022. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2.
Yeah, it's really been fun watching him develop as a major league pitcher with the.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take. So first and second with one man gone. Manny Machado up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. 1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Oh, what a flip for 1. On to Olsen. That's 2. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Mike Yastrzemski.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. On to first, out, double play. Just got it there in time. 1 out, base is empty. Blondie Stewart next up for the Braves.
You know what's interesting, Boog, is Joe took a trip to Antarctica in the 2022 offseason, and guess what?
What?
He threw the fastest pitch in the history of Antarctica.
And he deals. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Going to count 1-2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. And that's outside. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. And the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. How big a deal is that walk
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. 2 left for. Back here in Atlanta, here's the shortstop at the plate. Blondie Stewart.
Blondie Stewart.
The pitch. There's a swing and a miss. Suarez, a righty that throws with power. 33 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That's hard hit on the line. He makes the grab. And there's one down.
Some of the greatest players in the history. Definitely one of the easiest saves you'll ever see. He only needed 2 pitches to get this one. Can be efficient, can attack the hitter. That's what a manager wants to see. That's what his teammates want to see. Nice W.
And now it's Juan Soto. Good power, not great in the OBP department. The pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. Quickly to second for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. 2 outs, nobody on. Now here is Blondie Stewart. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here's Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Now snap throw to first, and he's back safely. And the 0-2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Next pitch is popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And Mike Yastrzemski up here. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And that is 1 out, runner at second. Stepping in for San Diego, Adam Engel. Went down on strikes his first time through. Righty delivers. Bounced out to short. To second, and that's not it. Not in time. He legs it out.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. The underhand flip, Stewart to second, and their second double play of the day. And now Blondie, Stewart. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
The next pitch misses, and 1-1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That misses. 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a pop-up. Bogarts under it. Squeezes it. Then there's 2 away. Welcome back. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
The designated hitter, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Right, back to work. Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good arm side run and sink.
And welcome back. The batter now is Adam Engel. Bounce to the left side. Gets it to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there.
So 1 out, nobody on. And the batter now, Blondie, Stewart. 1 for 2. Lauer back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
In the air, left field. Soto going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Matt Olson goes deep, and they add a pair. It's 4-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did.
And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And there he goes. There's a ball. Throw to second, and great jump.
Not only are these guys applying some...
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. A strikeout and a walk. Here's the 0-2. Grounder might be 2. To second for 1, and a run scores on the double play.
Up next, the catcher, Austin Nolan.
So 2 away with nobody on. And the batter will be the shortstop, Blondie, Stewart. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a strike. Whistler in his 8th season, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2011. And it's even up.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Slider misses outside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
They're down to their final strike.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
8 runs on 16.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's Blondie Stewart digs in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. No outs. Runner on second. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next one just misses. The count now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
Good eye right there. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another.
Checks over to first. Back safely.
Right here.
Another throw over. And he's back again.
Hey, attaboy. He's going.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Throw to second. Ow!
You can see they're continuing to try to apply pressure.
Back at Truist Park, top half of the 3rd inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Corey Howell. Out to short, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now in for the Braves, Blondie Stewart. Stewart goes 6'1", just 19 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And a foul ball. Here's 0-1. Left field. Soto gets under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Man at second with 1 away. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Blondie Stewart. Check on the runner. And he's back in on a dive. Good eye right there.
1-0.
That misses the zone. 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And a 2-1 on the way.
3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Count is full.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Goes to second. Safe there. So bases loaded with 1 away. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. To the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. 1 runs in. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate. It's 3-zip.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Blondie Stewart. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's to third, handled by Machado. Machado, jump throw. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Austin Riley goes deep. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add on. It's 7-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now the shortstop, Blondie Stewart. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings through that one. 0-1. Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres, but he's been an all-star in both leagues, Singy.
An all-star and a fan favorite, is really become an endeared player to the Padres fans there. They got a mural painted of him somewhere in the city.
And a pitch. Way upstairs. 1-2 to count. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Struck him out looking.
Well, they locked him up with the cutter on the outs.
Here's Manny Machado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ripped to short. Throw on to Olsen. Now only 1 out remaining. 10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton. From Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Interleague Baseball on. Here's the veteran shortstop, Tim Anderson.
For the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
On the ground, out to short. On to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Eloy Jimenez now. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Here's the 2-2. Out to short. Sends it across to first. That is the inning. So a man left for the White Sox. We played an inning. No score. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Stepping in the long ball threat, Blondie Stewart. The line to kick the pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Couple of hits in a row for him here. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're...
Strike three, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. So the lineup flips over. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Caught looking his first time up. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. The pitch. Popped up. Anderson moving under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 2 left. Here is Moncada.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoa.
Anderson runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal of second base.
Stewart, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
You know, these Braves just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for him to get anything going. Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high. The throw. Tag, and he's out.
Now, I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Joey Meneses. Gets under and pops it up. Stewart should have this one. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Blondie Stewart. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark. Two balls, no strikes to count. Lance Lynn, former first-round pick by the Cardinals. He went to Ole Miss and was drafted in 2008. And, of course, when he was a rookie in 2011, he helped the Cardinals win a World Series. Ozuna over at first with 1 away.
Broke into the big leagues playing for manager Tony La Russa, and Lynn just an absolute workhorse on the mound. You know, only 4 pitchers threw more innings from 2019 to 2021, and he's thrown 200+ innings several times. That's the type of pitcher every team wants, Billy.
Base hit, lead runner around second. Anderson with a relay throw, not going to get him. He's in there.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. 1 run is in. The throw in there. He scores. And they're on the board. David Gonzalez steps to the plate for the White Sox. On the ground to short. Tosses across to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here on the south side. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now in for the Braves. Blondie Stewart. The wind and the pitch. On the ground. And foul ball. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking. And your final 12-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. Here's Eloy Jimenez, coming off a big game last night with 5 runs driven in. The pitch. Hard hit left side. That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Next is the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. 2-1 now. Smash to the left side. Zips it across. That ends the inning and stop. Second inning set to go. And now Blondie Stewart. Cease back to work. That's ripped. Base hit. So here's Murphy now. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. And here it comes. On the ground to the left. Stops it on a slide. The throw on the money. Nice play. Jorge Mateo now. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there are 2 down. Here's a speed threat. Michael Harris. A walk and a run scored his first time. Next pitch is popped up. Anderson puts the squeeze on that one. And the base is empty with 2 away. Eloy Jimenez steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Stewart collects it. Fires across the diamond, and they take care of Jimenez for the. And next for Atlanta, Blondie Stewart. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Man at second. Outside.
2 strikes.
Hey, get a good one.
Cuts on it. Misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for. And now it's Luis Robert. 1 for 2. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jimmy Lambert.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Stewart stands in now and watches strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Liam Hendricks, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Bummer, the power lefty, up as well.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Hey, see you driving here.
And that skips in the dirt.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Can't field it cleanly. Not in time. He's safe.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Lambert throws over. Stewart back on a dive. Stewart gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch is popped up. Gonzalez makes the grab, one away. Runner on at first with one gone. Jorge Mateo next up for the Braves. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And a 4-pitch walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play. And 1 down, runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Meneses. On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. 1 down. Blondie Stewart next up for the Braves. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. This to third. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. One gone, runner at first. Here's Sean Murphy, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. The 0-2. In the air to left center. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. Jorge Mateo getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They take the force out. That's out number 3. He's 2 outs away. So up next for Chicago, Darrell Ashley.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
2-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Mateo tossed to second, on to first, got him, and it's a double play to end it.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Chicago White Sox.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
24, Chicago White Sox.
Eloy Jimenez now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The 0-2. Ground ball, could be 2. Slings to second, and that's 2. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 was a home run. No errors, and no one left. We head to the second on the south. Blondie Stewart next up for the Braves. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. That one misses in the dirt.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And a good eye there.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Anderson over to pick it up. Tosses to first, and that is that. Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Eloy Jimenez. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Blondie Stewart. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one away. Joey Meneses steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 2. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. And there are 2 outs.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
We go to the top of the 7th. Now here is Blondie Stewart. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Swings through that.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because the pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs. I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Luis Robert now. Free, back to work. Up the middle. Stewart handles the chance. In plenty of time to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Jonathan Aranda. He's forced into the game at shortstop due to the injury.
This was a huge win to take this series on the road.
Well, we spoke earlier with Kellen Lee, mental performance coach, about superstitions in baseball, and now let's get a player perspective on it. Joe Mauer.
Just about ready to go, and towing the slab here, Cade Cavalli. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Yeah, last time out went 8 solid innings, came away with a no decision.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's Lane Thomas. His first at bat was a strikeout. Out to short. Throw on to Olsen. Inning over. Nothing. Blondie Stewart next up for the Braves. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Into center and a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high.
Goes to second for 1 to Dahlbeck. Double play. Man at first with 1 gone. Stepping in, Alex Call. He's already homered in this game. The 2-2. Right side. And it gets by him. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Top of inning number 7. Now in for the Braves. Blondie Stewart. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
In the air, right field. And it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning. So here's Murphy now. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport.
Hey, you got it. No one better.
0-2 now. Hit weakly on the ground. Fires to second for one. To Dahlback. Double play. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Oh, 0-2 now. On the ground. Could be two. To second. That's one. Throw to first. Safe.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit. Rolled.
One out. Base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hebert Ruiz. Out to short. Stewart collects. And there's two away. Next to hit, Blondie Stewart. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the catch, ball game. And the Nationals slug their way to a win in this one. 9-4, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. Less than 2 miles south of the... All right, just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Josiah Gray. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
The 0-2. Got it by him for the K. So one out, nobody. Now the left fielder, Elijah Green. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. And that gets down for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Nice line drive to the pull side right.
Batting
Up now for Washington, Alex Call. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Ripped to short. Throw on to Olsen, 2 away. So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Blondie Stewart. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's in there for strike one. Stewart goes 6'1", 200 pounds. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next offering in the dirt. Now 1-2. 1-2 misses to even the count.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Top of the third, no score. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Green racing over to make the catch. And now the shortstop, David Hamilton, led off the game with a strikeout. At the belt and fires. Swing, and a ball popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. So digging in, Elijah Green, 1 for 2. Bounced out to short. Can't glove it cleanly. And he'll be safe at first. So up next, Blondie Stewart. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bichette gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses, and that's ball 3. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
And the righty deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a nod. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
First and second, no outs. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Grounder might be 2. Dahlbeck over to second. How about that double play? And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And he deals. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. The throw to second, on to Olsen. That's 2.
Just could not get in sync.
Back in Washington, D.C. And now the center fielder, James Wood. Soroka back to work. Dives, and he can't hang on. No play, that's an infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. To first, might be 2. Olsen to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. And next for Atlanta, Blondie Stewart. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. That one hit to right. Thomas on the move towards foul ground. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 away. Now the catcher up to hit, Keibert Ruiz.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, this is exactly what these guys need to do. Take the first couple of games of this series, really take some of the pressure off. But when you're in this position, you have an opportunity to go for the jugular, and you want to do just that. Important to come out in game 3, win that one, then you'll be looking very closely at a 4-game sweep.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Blondie Stewart. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Kate back to work. Now a pop-up on the infield. Dahlbeck right there to make the grab. And that's... Welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Blondie Stewart. The pitch. And there's a ball.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Two and one now. Way high.
3-1.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Swing and a ball popped up. Thomas on the move. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down. And now Matt Olson up to hit. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The Braves hitless so far in the game. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Tosses to first, and Olson is set down.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And the 0-2. High fly ball, right field. Thomas gets under it, and that ends the inning. Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. He's 0 for 1. Bounce to the left side. Stewart handles. Gathers and throws to first. That's it out. Man at first. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Blondie Stewart. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Quick feed to second for 1. Double play. They can't seem to. At the plate, Israel Pineda. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Stewart picks it up. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So digging in, Colson Montgomery. Slowly on the ground to short. Stewart collects it. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity.
Now, Blondie Stewart.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That's foul.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
This guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Swings and misses. He swung over top of it. 6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Now in for the Braves, Blondie Stewart. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is a big first out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him.
So 2 down. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Up the middle. Stewart gloves it. Slings to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Blondie Stewart. The right-hander back to work. And ball 1. And that one is inside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-1.
And he chases a high fastball there. Line, and that's a base hit.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And that one is lifted in the air. Green under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Vines takes to first. And he's back in safely. Stewart off of first with 2 away. Here goes the runner. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Slow roller to third. They get the force. Out number 3. Next to hit, Blondie Stewart. 1 for 2.
Blondie Stewart.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Stewart goes 6'1", 200 pounds. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Holsizer puts it away. So up next, Elijah Green, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. To short, could be 2. To second, there's 1. On to Olsen. That's 2. Now at the plate, Blondie Stewart. 1 for 3.
Hey, you pitch. Try the deep hand. Here you go.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And takes low for ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering way off the plate.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And it's through for a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Save! A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Over to first, and he saved.
Give a man up there. Make something happen for us.
Kicks and deals. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. On the ground to third. Goes to second. Safe there. To first, and he's out. So safe at second, out at first on the attempted double play. Jorge Mateo now.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Runner leads away at second. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Blondie Stewart next up for the Braves. That's a little bit low.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-1.
Hey, big one. Lead.
Hard hit down the line and left. And it goes just foul. Two on, two outs. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. And now 2-2.
Hey, no one better. Easy right here.
Lifted in the air, right field. Green in position. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Elijah Green digging in for the Nationals. The tying run at the plate. Here's a tapper towards short. Throw on to Olsen, down to the last out for the Nationals.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive, jammed him up.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday. So almost ready to get underway. So here's the lefty, Max Fried. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Strike two.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
Next pitch inside, and it's 1-2. On the ground, right side, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. 2 outs, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Got him swinging. Back here in Atlanta, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Blondie Stewart. Urias back to work. Late on that fastball. And it's 1-1. And downstairs. Here's a 2-1. Fouled off down the right side. And a pitch. And now it's filled up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 2-2 down. Tapped out in front of the plate. To first, 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Bo Bichette up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mike Antico. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, 2 ball. Feeds to second, out there. Over to first, safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out.
Blondie Stewart next up for the Braves.
Blondie Stewart.
That one missed. Stewart goes 6'1", just 19 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside.
No, that's out.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And now the lefty in the air, right side. Mitchell drifts towards it, and it's caught for the out.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ball.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
1-0 the final for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining. About 13. Ready to go now. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. Pop up here, third base side. Stewart has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. And next for Atlanta, Blondie Stewart. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. This one smoked out to left. And it one-hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. And it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball.
Runner breaks for third. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and makes the grab. And base is empty, one away. Mike Antico. Next up for the Cardinals. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swing and a slow roller. Whips it to first on the run. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker. Now in for the Braves, Blondie Stewart. Doubled in his first AB.
Wait for your pitch.
Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
The next offering misses. 2-1.
It's interesting. You have spring training, wonderful weather, and then most teams go north and it's chilly. So hitters have to kind of get through that for the first month and a half, and then everything evens out.
Luplow, the lead runner at second. Acuna at first. One gone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Blondie Stewart. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next one misses. 1-1.
Hey, like you can up there.
Kicks and fires. And a curve misses outside.
2-1.
Off the mark there. And the count is 3-1. One down, base is empty. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Here's Austin Riley. 1 for 2. And the pitch. That one out to right. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here is Matt Olson. He's already homered here in this one.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Lays out. He's got it to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. So digging in, Vaughn Grissom. The 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to first, could be 2. Olsen tossed to second. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that. Bottom of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Blondie Stewart. The pitch. Strike 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Righty delivers. And a big swing and a miss.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. So bottom of the 9th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Blondie Stewart. Helsley, 29 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And here it comes. And that one is inside, ball 1. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0. And that's downstairs and outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And that's ball 4.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can Helsley checks over to first, and he's back. Line drive, caught. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Matt Olson next up for the Braves.
Really good piece of hitting last.
Checks over to first, back safely. 1 down, winning run on first. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. The pitch, runner on the go, pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
This one popped up. Grissom under it. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. So runner at second, 2 down. Michael Harris, the next to hit, known for his late inning heroics. And that's outside. Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 2. That one drifts inside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Oh, that one rides up and in. Righty to the plate. Bounce to the right, into the outfield, base hit. And they hold the winning run at third here, as it'll take another 2-out hit to win this one.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw out that runner at first. The hitter, he takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman every time I'd roll over on the ground.
Trying to send this extra innings. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the winning run, and the Braves walk it off 8-7.
The final run score for our called up this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. Eagles on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 7 on base. For St. Louis, 7 runs on 17 hits, no errors. They left a boatload of runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
And now, Blondie Stewart. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next offering is down low. 1-0. And this is inside.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And that one sliced foul. Bichette leads off first with one away. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Austin Riley. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Next pitch is popped up. Here's Sean Murphy. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Right side. McKinstry under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. 2 left for Atlanta. Scoreless after 1. So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Went down on strikes his first time through. On the ground to short. Boots it. And he'll be safe at first. Blondie Stewart next up for the Braves. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Upstairs. Stewart in his rookie season. Hitting third in the lineup. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there are 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th, leading off Blondie Stewart. The wind of the pitch. Misses inside, and that is ball 1. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit.
Here's Nolan Arenado, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Out to short. Fires over to Darno, and they get Arenado for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the ground. Third out. And next for Atlanta, Blondie Stewart. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Givens back to work. On the ground right side. Could be extra bases. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Tapia brings it in for the 3rd out.
Oh, a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out to
One down. Here's the left fielder, Nico Holsizer. And a pitch. Out to short. A dive. Nice stop. Fires to first. Got him. Nice play. Runner at first with 2 away. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. Runner takes off. Pitch is low. The throw to second is offline.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Vines back to work. Blondie Stewart in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the... Now the third baseman, Colson Montgomery. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Bounced up the middle. Takes it to the bag. That's 1. On to Olsen. That's 2.
Really nice job up the middle just to take it himself. You know what? Take all the guesswork out of him. He let his momentum carry him into a really strong throw to first for that double play.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. The pitch. On the ground, out to short. Can't glove it cleanly. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Blondie Stewart. Vines back to work. That one the other way. Jumps, but it's off his glove. All back to first. And a quick out, number 1. Back at Truist Park. New inning getting started. And now up for Washington, Colson Montgomery. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Over to first. And up 1 down.
Good two-seam action right there. Running away from the batter. Rolled over it. Got the ground out.
So 1 out, nobody on. Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. Next pitch is popped up. Stewart puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. So now the DH spot, Alex Call. 1 for 2. And a pitch. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now in for the Braves, Blondie Stewart. Strasburg back to work. Line drive to short and caught. And next for Atlanta, Blondie Stewart. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That misses the zone. Ball one.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say they've only chased at pitches outside the zone a little more than 10% of the time, which is excellent. So those numbers I just mentioned tell me they've been really smart at the plate. They're feasting on the healthy stuff and avoiding the junk. Kind of sounds like your diet, Boo.
That misses. Ball three. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball four.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Next pitch is popped up. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Make something happen.
First and second, one out. Jorge Mateo now. In the air, left field. Holsizer settles under this one. Snags it for the second out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. Runner takes off. Hit in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that. Here's Lane Thomas. 1 for 3. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Dives and he can't hang on. No play. That's an infield single.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with
a 5-3 final score in this one.